So over the weekend, the English dub for Ultraman Z dropped on YouTube. That's right, you can watch the English dub of an Ultraman series on YouTube. Not only that, Super Eye Productions has been really good putting out Ultraman to the Western audience and to their audience in general by putting most of it up on YouTube and streaming it there from older series to newer series. It's easily available for if you want to check it out and watch Ultraman for the very first time. And I'll level with you guys. I've never seen an Ultraman series before. I've seen Shin Ultraman, that's about it. I read a little bit of the Marvel Comics for Ultraman that came out a couple of years ago. I never finished all of them. But I've never seen Ultraman. Much like how everyone says that it's very intimidating for Kamen Rider or Super Sentai to get into because of the different series and they don't know what a good starting point is, I've honestly felt the same way for Ultraman, because from what I've heard, each series connects to another, and lore from a different series or a movie will sort of intertwine with this series. So it's been very intimidating jumping into an Ultraman series for me, because I honestly don't know where to start. And people tell me what series is a good jumping on point, but like I said, I'm sort of like a little bit intimidated to jump into Ultraman and binge watch several series and catch up on it. Although Ultraman series are a lot shorter than Sentai and Toku, where it's half the episode count, so there's not a lot to go through, which is kind of a plus. But like I said, I've never really seen an Ultraman series, and I watched the dubbed episodes of Ultraman Zeta, whatever you want to call it, and I had a blast watching these episodes dubbed. The voice talent they got for this dub is really freaking good. The script is really solid, and the acting and the performance is really solid. I mean, there's a lot of voice actors I know who work on this. Like, you've got Zeno Robinson as Haruki, the main dude. You've got Sean Schemmel playing Ultraman Zero, which was a really nice thing I saw. I was like, shit, that's Sean. They got Schemmel. That's really cool. Voice of Goku. Christopher Sabat, known for playing Vegeta and All Might and stuff like that, is the narrator of the series. And seeing all these different actors and stuff like that who I grew up watching or I watch in different animes is really cool. I mean, Matt Shipman, I believe their name is, they play Ultraman Z, and I think he does a really good performance as that character. But watching Ultraman dubbed feels like normal to me. Like, I'm not put off by like watching it dubbed. I mean, I'm hearing voices that I'm familiar with and the script sounds pretty good, and overall it's a fun time watching. And watching these very first two episodes, I had a lot of fun watching it. I mean, you had the main character that dies, and then they become Ultraman, and we get some cool kaiju fight scenes. I think this series is a lot of fun from what I've seen so far. Like, the first two episodes I really got a kick out of. I'm not going to do a play-by-play or a breakdown. I just want to talk about how much I love these first two episodes. But there are other stuff that sort of sounds like it does reference other Ultraman series, like you've got the medals and stuff like that, and they talked about a giant battle, and from what I looked up, that took place in a movie or something like that, but I'll probably watch that later down the line. But the characters I'm following in this series, I'm loving as well. I mean, Haruki, he seems happy-go-lucky. He's going to learn from this adventure that he's going on. I'm curious to see where it's going to take him. No doubt we're going to have some dark times near the end of the series, but I'm sure he'll pull through. And then you've got Yoko, who seems like a fan favorite for me so far, just how weird and quirky she is. Like, the thing that they introduced in episode 2 where she only dates older men, and then when she finds out that Ultraman Z is like 5,000 years old, she gets excited, happy, horny, I don't know, but she's quite the character as well, and I'm curious to see where she's going to go later down the line in the series. But like I said, like, this series I'm having a lot of fun watching. Like, even if I'm watching the dub, I'll definitely have to go back and watch it subbed again later down the line, but this is definitely opening the door for me to check out other series of Ultraman, and it's all there. I believe it's all there on Shout Factory's website for streaming. I don't know if it's all there, but I know that Mill Creek has been releasing Shout Factory on DVD, so the accessibility, if you want to buy it, is there if you want to support the official release, which I highly recommend doing it. And like I said, the company that puts out Ultraman, they've done a fantastic job, Super Eye Productions. They've done a fantastic job at sort of promoting Ultraman outside of Japan with how they sort of distribute it. I mean, we've had lots of official DVD releases and Blu-ray releases of different series. They put it up on their website, so it's officially there, and they've even got older series up there they put out every other like week or every couple of days, which is pretty cool. And not only that, they're like actually really good quality. Like, they had an ad for Ultraman Taro when I watched the episode of Z, and it looked like for a show that's like from the 70s, it looked like it was like up like restored pretty freaking well with whatever like remastering they did. But I could be wrong, and someone will probably come in and say, actually, it's a terrible remaster. But it looked pretty good from what I could see. But like I said, I feel like the company that puts out Ultraman has been doing a better job than Toei with how they've been putting out like Super Sentai and Kamen Rider with Shout and all these other different companies, which I talked about in my Shin Kamen Rider video, which I don't know if this video is going to do any well because I don't know how many of my Power Ranger followers, my Super Sentai followers, and my Kamen Rider followers follow Ultraman as well. I guess I'll find out. I'll have to share this out on social media so it gets a little bit of a boost. But I really enjoyed these dubbed episodes, and like I said, if you want to go watch Ultraman dubbed, it's up there on their website for you to go watch, along with other Ultraman series I believe they've got on their YouTube channel if you want to check it out as well. But we're going to be getting 2 episodes every week, like Saturdays and Sundays, weekends. We're going to be getting them Saturdays and Sundays, and I'm definitely going to watch those episodes when they drop. Like, I'm really pumped to check out these brand new episodes of Ultraman Z. I say brand new, but these brand new dubbed episodes. And hopefully it opens the door for more Ultraman to get dubbed later down the line. So we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, I feel like I've rambled on enough. I mean, I really wanted to make this video talking about how much I loved watching the Ultraman dub, and I highly recommend checking it out and giving it a chance and supporting it, because if you want to see more stuff like this, then go watch it, go comment on it, go say how much you're liking it, so that way they know you want more of this. And that'd be really cool if we get more of this. Like, maybe Shout Factory will catch wind and we'll have Kamen Rider dubbed or something, I don't know. But either way, like, go watch it, go check it out if you're curious. I highly recommend it. It's only like 22-minute episodes. I just go check it out, go watch it. It's a dub. It's not going to hurt you. And watching this Ultraman series is making me want to check out other Ultraman series later down the line. So if you've got any recommendations, leave a comment down below of which Ultraman series I should check out and give a watch, because most of it's available legally for me to check out. So there's a bunch of Ultraman series I keep seeing clips of floating around on Toku Twitter and Tokusatsu out of context, so I would love to check out an Ultraman series and watch it from start to finish. So like I said, if you've got any recommendations, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to check them out. So with that said, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and tell me if you're going to be checking out the Ultraman Z dub or not. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Take care. Bye.